You know those were lies the amulet was telling you, right, Dahlia? You are my magic. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'm so sorry. It's like, as soon as I had it on, every bitter, jealous, angry feeling that ever went through my head was screaming in my ear. I couldn't fight it.
I'm not sure any of us could, Dahlia.
I know. But it still took control of me, and now Malice is obsessed with getting the amulet. That's exactly why we're going to give it to them.
I'm glad there was one person here to represent tradition, because you guys are talking about putting all of us at risk. You seriously want to give Malice exactly what they want?
Cody, you're a long way from home, mate. And we got this.
Do you? Got this? I don't know if I believe in this magical amulet, but Becky definitely does. And if she thinks it'll help Malice take over the island, that affects all of us.
He's right, Rhea. This affects the whole island.
If there's even a chance the amulet has the power you say it has, that Becky believes it has, it seems insane to just give it to Malice.
I understand how it must sound, Cody. But I've seen this in the cards. Something terrible is on its way. And to stop whatever that is from sinking every order on the island into misery or worse, that stone needs to be in Malice's hands. Trust me, it might look like the holder is getting power from the amulet, but all it does is take.
I trust the twins, but Malice aren't fools. If we just hand over the amulet, they'll know something's off.
I'm afraid so. For this to work, Malice has to think their victory was on the up and up.
So you have the most dangerous weapon on the island, and you're going to hand it over to the enemy? You realize this could blow up in all our faces, right? You're putting a lot of faith in a pack of cards.
I'm putting faith in my people. Maybe you should give that a try.
We're all in the same fight now, Rhea. I wish your actions made it feel that way.
I can't believe the Order of Shadows accepted Becky's stipulation for this match after what we saw Dahlia Hex do when she had the amulet.
I don't even know what I believe anymore, Saxton, but I know for damn sure that I do not want the Order of Malice to have that kind of power.
Then you better be rooting for Seth Rollins' opponent to pull off a miracle in this match.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Oof.
Boom! What an uppercut!
He's able to counter that.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Face buster!
Springboard, went for the springboard and missed.
Picture perfect drop kick. Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Ripcord knee. Follows up, shoulders down, kicks out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Good golly, what a knee.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Legs caught. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Running Hurricane Rana.
What a spin kick.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Boom, DDT.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Oh, that was a strong kick.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Countering that offense.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Shot in the face gets him out of that spot. Being carried around now.
Can't prepare.
And set. This one's for the match. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Stops the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. What a counter by Rollins. And there's the sling blade.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Running Hurricane Rana.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stump. A clinical counter is being put on by. He's trying again.
Dragon twist cover.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Knees up just in time.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. We've seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
You can feel the WWE. Finds the roll-up.
Oh, the rope forces a break.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
And there's Seth with a crucially timed maneuver.
Rollins is clawing deep in his arsenal to try and end things.
He wants to end this for the win. And with that, Seth Rollins has not only secured a victory, but claimed the amulet for the Order of Malice.
Good God.
Heaven help us all.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
And getting the win, but you can visibly see the damage that was done tonight.
Try as he might, things did not go Rollins' way tonight.
Well, look, no one wins them all, but Seth certainly thinks he should have won this one.
I know you do things differently in the Order of Shadows, but in tradition, that was about as far from a win as you can get.
The plan was for Malice to feel like they'd won the amulet.
Because they did, Delilah.
And now Malice is strolling through every order, beating their chest like they own the whole island already.
I know. I know what this feels like for all of you. But my sister's cards were clear. What we have done here will save us. All of us. Even if we cannot yet see the path.
I hope you're right, because if we just willingly handed Malice a supernatural advantage, I promise you, I will do anything to make sure they lose it.
He's not wrong. The Order's put a lot of trust in you two. And even more in you. Question is, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do... we wait in the shadows.
Huh. Look who's got the nerve to stroll back into the cookout like they weren't the one who poured ketchup all over the ribs. You carved yourself a sweet little deal, then Malice hacked it to pieces. Now you're back hoping we forgot the knife you buried in our back. Yell? You ain't worth the breath. This is just me reminding you how far you've got to go. Truth is, I ain't so big on grudges. Not that you don't deserve one, but I know how oppression works. Division, distrust, disconnection. Keep us too busy fighting each other to see who's actually holding the chains. Forgiveness, that's a radical act. But don't get it twisted. Forgiveness ain't something you talk your way into. You want to rebuild some bridges? You best go and pick up some bricks. Get your hands dirty in the Tower of Anarchy. Put in some work there, and we'll see about moving forward.
And it's the incredibly explosive Dragon Lee looking to turn some heads in this match tonight.
Dragon Lee really is at home in the ring, Michael. He always finds a way to create offense and opportunities for himself, seemingly out of nowhere. It's impressive.
Somehow, Byron, impressive feels like it doesn't even begin to scratch the surface on Dragon Lee. This young man really is something special.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not...
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
The ropes coming to the rescue here. Eludes the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana. Lee shifts that to his favor. Great agility. Dragon being picked apart. And here we go. Single leg crab. Putting the pressure on now.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Uh-oh, crucifix. It could be it.
Shoulders down.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
Placing him in the corner.
Horse forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oof. Nice job dodging contact there.
Trading counters here.
Bad spot for Dragon Lee. Planted face first. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Bad spot for Dragon Lee.
Dragon twist cutter.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
There's 2. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight. This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like the superstar agrees with you.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Oh! Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
She turns it around with the reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Malicious fall-away slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
The damage is starting to affect her.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Oh, God, face first. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
What a spin kick.
Ooh. stake. Turning the tables.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. She breaks the count quick.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
A running hurricane.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
No!
Oh, what a counter, knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Bam! Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry. Throw all tap out.
Conventional wisdom says to try and create some separation from your opponent.
Well, that's tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth like sadistic animals in this type of setting.
It is difficult to get a reprieve from an onslaught when it is falls count anywhere.
Jeez, flying Mayorana, beautiful. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, man.
What a spin kick. To the face.
A slingshot into a spinning cross body. Great rotation.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Where would you steer the action of a Falls Count Anywhere match to help get yourself the win?
I'd go up the ramp. There's a lot of very unforgiving surfaces up there.
I'd just stick to ringside. Chairs, stairs, barricades, tables, all the tools you need are within easy reach. Ducks through, up and over, Salida del Sol.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Uh-oh. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Action starting with Shawn Michaels.
HBK is a man who simply doesn't just perform, he absolutely redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar. I can't think of anyone who knows the ins and outs of this industry quite like Shawn Michaels.
Ever since starting his career, Michaels showed such a natural talent. Throughout his entire career, that talent has always been on full display, oftentimes in the main event.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup.
Oh. It's got to be hard to put together a game plan against someone like Shawn Michaels. Where do you start?
Well, it's definitely not easy, Cole. The versatility of HBK is something to admire, but it's also what makes him such a threat. A lot of Michaels' power comes from the speed at which he executes his moves. Suppressing Michaels' speed will help you catch him off guard.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
And he's definitely suppressed the speed.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Steered away there.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And here's Shawn Michaels now, in the corner, tuning up the band. Look at this sweet chin music.
Got out of the way, but can capitalize.
Pin, Michaels' shoulders are down. Kicks out, he still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Ooh, he fends that off. Had Michaels scouted there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
And finally, he picks up the victory. We got the bell, and it's going down with Jey Uso.
I know Jey Uso likes to bring the energy into his matches. He also likes to play to the crowd. But I gotta say, there are sometimes Jey really seems like a man dealing with some internal conflicts.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I think that's something Jey's been struggling with for a while, too. He's proven he has what it takes to reach the top of the mountain, but once in a while, you see those flashes of doubt.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
He knew what was coming there.
Fought off with an elbow.
Ouch. What advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he...
And here's Jey Uso into the quick cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And he has an answer for Jey. Step up Enziguri.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Shows great wherewithal there.
Fighting out of the situation and twisting into a neck breaker. Ooh, kick to the face. That's right, put your ones up in the air from main event Jey Uso. Boom, DDT.
Right into the pin.
He's able to kick out before 2.
This isn't even close to over. That's how you you impress. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. What a spin kick.
A running Hurricane Rana.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Fights out at 2.
How?
And he retaliates.
He dodges out of danger.
Catches the kick. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems. What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
But across the ring is Cactus Jack, who specializes and revels in pushing his opponent's pain tolerance well past its limits.
And when that pain's inflicted right back upon him, Cactus Jack doesn't slow down. He actually seems to like it.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Narrowly escaping there. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Manages to reverse it. Looking helpless right now. Jack wards that attack off.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Cactus Jack is a truly relentless competitor, but is that enough to capture a victory tonight?
We have a lot of relentless guys on the roster. What separates Jack is his...
He's got him down. Here we go. Wards up the pin at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He has Jack in his grasp. This spells trouble for Cactus Jack. Cover, cover, cover.
And that'll about do it, folks. This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And in the other corner, you saw the signature smirk of Tyler Breeze. Tyler looking like he went to the ring the same way he went a fashion show one way.
That's part of Breeze's swagger, Saxton. Something you would know nothing about. Your mother still dresses you every day, while Tyler Breeze is drowning in requests from the world's most famous designers. Requests to adorn a fashion icon like Prince Harry.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissors draining all the energy out of the opposition. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
Oh, spinning through. Oh. Corey, what would be your plan if you were in the ring against Tyler Breeze tonight?
Breeze is as talented as he is pretty, and a lot of that comes from Tyler's speed. If it were me, I'd try to limit that speed. Not letting Breeze set the pace of the match should prove beneficial.
Into the backstabber. Oh. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. He quickly gets out of dodge. What a reversal. And Breeze dodges. Oh, missed connection.
A reversal. He saw that coming. What are they doing here? Oh, a little fake out.
Oh, no, just a little disrespect.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Calculating the next move here. Tyler covers, shoulders down. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How did he do that? Only timed offense there.
Going for the pin, for the win. And still in this.
What a match.
Running Hurricane Rana. A pin. We have a pin.
It's over. All in a night's work. All right, here we go, guys, with what promises to be a thrilling one-on-one match.
And you can tell this superstar is as excited as we are for this one. Hopefully any nerves going into this match don't get in the way.
That's definitely just part of the job description, Corey. You've got to be able to handle these huge moments here in WWE.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. LeRae is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No one questions Candice's skills, Corey, but what no one expected was her reliance on underhanded tactics and the joy she gets from committing acts of cruelty. He's looking to make a moment here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
And down for the count.
No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Corey, how do you compete against a versatile competitor like Candice LeRae?
While Candice has a deep bag of tricks, the strength and power game isn't exactly part of it. If you can overpower Candice, you might just overwhelm her. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Launched into a knees up. Had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh, God. This could be for the win. And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Is it enough to close this out?
Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Here we go, Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification, no count out, anything goes. Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on a conversation.
You can tell that each superstar is coming into this match a little extra cautious, a little more nervous because of the uncertainty an Extreme Rules match presents.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
What a counter! So agile. And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Down and shoulder.
Captures the clothesline.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
What a cross body.
Roll up out of nowhere. Breaks the count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Into the DDT.
Oh my God, a moonsault. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Unbelievable athleticism. Cover, cover. This could be it. Strong kick out late into the match. Wow. Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way.
Stark checking under the ring now.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
And here comes Stark heading back into the ring.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Misses the target.
Going for the home run.
Dragon twist cover.
No way you can fully recover after that.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Here's the bell, and this match is on with Shawn Michaels.
HBK is a man who simply doesn't just perform, he absolutely redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar. I can't think of anyone who knows the ins and outs of this industry quite like Shawn Michaels.
Ever since starting his career, Michaels showed such a natural talent. And throughout his entire career, that talent has always been on full display, oftentimes in the main event.
And he's taken on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Spin kick. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, step up Enziguri. He hits the head scissors.
Michaels with the awareness. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. These two have learned each other so well. A string of counters. Every counter being answered with another.
HBK loves to perform, loves to show off.
Yeah, but he on the cover. The cover.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Running Hurricane Rana. He's thinking he can end it here.
Almost ended it there.
What do they have to do to put this guy away? Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Hoisted up.
Oh, gut buster.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Figured it was time for a proper face-to-face. Had to twist a few arms to make it happen, including his.
I won't pretend I'm thrilled. You turned on us once. I'm not gonna forget that. But Bobby thinks you're worth a second chance. So, here we are.
Radical forgiveness. I'll leave you to it.
Cool. I'm not your priest. Look, I want to get one thing straight. This isn't about you. It's about Malice. The only way we're shutting them down is if every order stops acting like they can fight them alone. We need each other. This isn't some kumbaya moment. This is desperation. Malice wants every bit of this island to themselves. But if we can combine Tradition's structure, Shadow's vision, and Anarchy's spark, that mix might be enough to give us a shot. Bobby's working on a plan. Something big. When you're ready, go talk to him. Until then, don't let anyone in your order give any more interviews.
Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something. Then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? That's what I'm counting on. We just gotta make sure the punch is worth the bruised knuckles. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for? The soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. You, on the other hand, have been bringing people together. Even convincing someone like me, who should probably know better, that I can trust you. Even after you put a target on my back. You've been breaking down the established order of the established orders. I know how powerful and dangerous that makes you. But to the folks in the Order of Malice, I'm betting they'll see you as a fighter without a real home. That's exactly what we want them to believe. Because you're going in, undercover. If we're gonna win this war, we need a soldier on the inside. Plenty. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them ones. The kind they need on their side. You know what to do.
This superstar has made it clear that losing this match is not an option. All that matters is getting the win.
Well, I think that would always be the case, but you're right. You can see the sheer determination all over this competitor's face.
Hopefully that determination is enough to get the job done. Otherwise, it's going to be a very disappointing night.
In the opposite corner is the ominous Wendy Chu. And Chu's been attacking people from behind and putting them to sleep, so no one's safe.
Well, Wendy Chu's eyes are windows to a nightmare. To make matters worse, Chu's got a hit list. Saxton, I heard you're on it, which is pretty cool, actually.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, man.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, and it's reversed. Exploder suplex. Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former Queen of Sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing from the top!
Countered right into a power slam. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, ouch! Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Running hard. Can this be it? Is this the end?
He wins! He wins! Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel. You're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
Cuts the attack off.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And your back, to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. What a collision! Butterfly double underhook up and down face first.
Got the knees up.
Whoa.
What a chop.
And Tama Page for leaving an opening.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, step up enziguri. If you want to win a tables match, you need to keep it simple. All you need to do is set up a table and put someone through. Don't waste time trying to position tables in complicated ways.
Yeah, Corey, efficiency is key here.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Running Hurricane Rana.
His body has to be racked with pain.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Effective dodge there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of...
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then we've got Montez Ford across the ring, who is most likely about to go all out in this one.
That's what Tez is all about, Corey. We know he wants to smoke, and he's not going to be shy about it.
Man.
Oh, my God.
Moonsault. There it is.
Nail the pin. Kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He's got that look in his eye.
It's go time. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. And avoids taking any damage.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. He might have him here. Is this it?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Return fire from Montez Ford.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, running Hurricane Rana. Hoping that was enough. Was it? An emphatic victory. And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is.
Ooh. Ooh.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Ooh, great anticipation. With an uppercut.
Man, what an uppercut.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
What a spin kick.
Looking to end this once and for all.
Shoulder up. Almost inhuman at this point.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh.
What a shot to the face.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Into the pin. Could be over for Tonga Loa. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
A running Hurricane Rana.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Caught the leg.
Trading counters and
Into the pin.
is that enough?
And this one is over. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster. What a counter! Legs caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Ouch. Oh, step up Enziguri. And Tonga Loa gets cut down there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Massive miscalculation on that one. Enziguri.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, step up Enziguri. Landing the uppercut.
attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Unloading with an uppercut. Moonsault. Going for the win. Not letting up.
It's over. All in a night's work. The WWE Universe loves their We Want Tables chants. Finally, their wish is the Superstars command.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done.
What a display of strength here.
What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they do not want them inside.
Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
Yeah, there are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take focus, talent, and hard work to pull this off.
Luckily, this competitor has plenty of all those things.
And we know just how hard it is to stop the glow as Naomi is ready to get this match going.
Yeah, it takes a lot to keep Naomi down or out. She's a woman on a mission. And when all's said and done, she has no problem taking down friend or foe to accomplish said mission.
Oh. Turns that in his favor. And an answer from her.
Hurricanrana. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, great wherewithal there. She's back in the ring now. Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
Sure, but that high energy is something that can only sustain itself for so long, especially when this match becomes more of a marathon than a sprint. If anything, Naomi needs to worry less about keeping the energy up for the WWE Universe and more about biding her time and picking her spots.
And she quickly turned that around. Oof. Oh, we had that scouted. The reversal. Quick thinking that time. Misses the target.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
This is the most compromising.
Trying to get out of his submission now, and Naomi does it.
A running hurricanrana.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And you know what's next, guys? Dragon twist cutter.
That's got to be a wrap.
Transitions to the cover.
but is it enough?
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, step up enziguri. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Dodge is out of the way. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
He's able to reverse.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape this, couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Xavier Woods in the ring here for one-on-one action.
Woods has more than proven that he can get the job done solo. After all, you don't become king of the ring if you can't go the distance on your own.
Very true, Corey. As accomplished as Woods is as a tag team competitor, you can't overlook his ability in singles action.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now. From behind. Back suplex. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
He catches Woods with a counter.
Popped right in the face.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, step up enziguri. Corey, what's it going to take for Xavier Woods to get the win here tonight?
Woods just has to keep fighting, keep believing in himself. If Xavier truly thinks he can win this match, then he can. It's as simple as that.
Bulldog plants him.
That last
With the cover.
This might be it.
He kicks out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Catches an uppercut. Running Hurricane Rana.
Will Woods find the strength to kick out? Got it. No, just a 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Oh, man.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential. And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company. It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
But across the ring is Brutus Creed, a superstar with a dangerous combination of technical skill, natural athleticism, and pure determination.
Brutus also has a serious mean streak, Corey, and he's not afraid to do anything it takes to get the win.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Oh, step up Enziguri.
What would Brutus Creed do here to turn the tides of this match clearly in his favor?
He needs to be absolutely ruthless. The less regard Brutus shows for his opponent's well-being, the better. When Brutus is attacking without reservation, he can become unstoppable.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Ah, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh.
Indy counters. Running Hurricane Rana.
It could be all over here.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. This should be one to watch, gentlemen. We've got a superstar here who is hoping to make a statement with a win.
Victory in the ring tonight would certainly send a message to the entire locker room. A message that says, I am not to be underestimated.
We'll just have to see if that message gets sent loud and clear or gets completely silenced.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, what a drop kick. Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this level in WWE. That was pure skill.
Uppercut connects.
Oh. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Flying Mariana.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Warm up the bus. It's over.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Finally, monumental victory. Dominic Mysterio doesn't just fight for the Order of Malice. He adds to their roster. You have to wonder if this match is a scuffle or a sales pitch.
So Malice is reaching out with one hand and slapping with the other? I'm not sure that would inspire me to join.
No one's asking you, Saxton, but with everything Dom's opponent has done to this point, I'd be insulted that Dom feels any evaluation is even necessary.
Oh, jarring uppercut. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
For good measure.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh my God! Springboard moonsault! Wow! And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Mysterio covers. This has to do it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And into the corner he goes. And he turned it around. Running hurricanrana.
Up and over.
Slow spread.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Will end it.
Not bad. You've got scare in you. So, are you interested in making this official and joining us? Everybody! I'm very well respected around here.
You can run along, Dominic.
Dude, not polite.
Okay, please, scram. He's an annoying little mosquito, but that doesn't mean he's blind. We've been watching what you've done in the Tower of Malice. Of course, some of us have been watching you longer than that. We've seen you make some big moves. We've seen you work awfully hard to help the rest of the rule huggers back in tradition. And now you walk in here claiming you're ready to throw all that away. That your loyalties are suddenly here, with Malice. Not sure I buy it. Not sure I should let you walk back out. That's true. You've been proving yourself. And maybe if I still have doubts about your loyalty to us, it means that people from your order might still trust you. But if you're going to play double agent, you're going to have to prove which way you're actually leaning by helping us add to our numbers. We're looking at someone, Zarya, strong, smart, and still not convinced to join us. Dom's been trying to bring her aboard, but as you know, he's not exactly the reason people sign up. That must be really nice for you. Just bring her in for a match. We'll handle the rest. It'll be the two of you against Dom and Liv. That way we can test you against two of our best. And if you do well, I'll get to watch Dom lose again.
So Malice wants you to bring them Zarya to gain their trust. Makes sense. She's smart enough to scare them and strong enough to matter. This is good news. Means the cracks are showing. They're not just taking people in anymore. They're chasing, recruiting, and better still, they're sending you to do it. No, I trust her completely. Same way I trusted you. I'll talk to Zarya. She'll be at the match, no doubt. Keep it up.
We've got a tag match tonight where Drew McIntyre will be watching some potential recruits take on two of Malice's best, Dom and Liv. And I gotta admit, it's a little unsettling how good they are at making you uncomfortable.
Making you uncomfortable, Saxton. The rest of us are just admiring the fact that the Order of Malice has already picked fights with Anarchy, Shadows, and Tradition, and somehow still has the luxury of being selective with who they bring into the fold.
Malice is not just looking for numbers. They're looking for control. And this match is as much about testing loyalty as it is about testing skill.
What a spin kick!
There it is! Reversal!
He has him now!
That's a sit-out spine buster!
What impact!
Ouch!
Oh, man!
Oh, stiff uppercut! Oh, he timed that counter well. Look ringside now, guys. This man is doing something very suspicious. The cover for the win. Mysterio gets the shoulder up before the count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Tag made. Here we go. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl.
What a kick out.
Running Hurricane Rana. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Got him in the corner now.
Come on, big back body drop. Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait. What great agility. Dominic's looking absolutely powerless.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Stopping the pin on her teammate. And she makes the tag. Here it comes. Dragon twist cover.
Can that finish Dominic?
And right away into the pin. 2 count.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Nice match, you two. Dom and Liv will at least be a little quiet for a day or two now. Come with me. We've a lot to discuss. I'm sure you can entertain yourself until we're done. I'm sure someone with your talents can find a way to stay occupied. When Dom gets restless, I tell him to go tag something. I bet you could even improve on his abilities there as well. Come back when you're done. I'll have something new for you to do. Hopefully, with our new friend here.
Well, I'll be. Feels like just yesterday you were cleaning up tags, not making marks for me to scrub off. Funny how quick the world flips when you're not looking.
Can't say that I expected you to last this long when you first arrived, but I have to admit, you've proven to be exactly the type of problem we like to keep close. We won't have a problem as long as you don't get in ours. Just keep doing what we ask you, like bringing in Zarya.
She didn't decide to join us, as it turns out.
Not that it really matters.
Because when someone like Zarya says no, it doesn't close a door, it opens a different one. And on the other side of that door, we show the world what happens when you stand across from malice.
She made her choice, but so have we. Congratulations, consider yourself officially a member of the Order of Malice. That might make it hard to remain a double agent. Besides, I bet someone like you would much rather deliver a beating, which is why we're putting you in a fatal four-way.
Consider it a chance to show the whole order just what you can do. And put on a show for an old friend who will have the best seat in the house.
We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner. And under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice could turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Say no to us, become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud their innovation.
Very smooth, Saxton. Boom! Good defense from him. Lariat! Hit hard and straight into the pin. And now here's Raquel Rodriguez.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
In a fatal four-way, danger basically surrounds you at all times. How exactly does a superstar cope with that, Corey?
By making sure they're not an easy target in the ring. Don't stand still and just wait for harm to come your way. Stay light on your feet, keep moving, and pick your spots to attack carefully.
That's how you impress.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Ow! Went for the springboard and missed. Oh! Kick from behind. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. And the Russian leg sweep. Picked up and being carried around now. Slammed down. Perched up top. Ooh. Oh, it could be all over. And a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Fires back with a crucial elbow. He's left wide open here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, my God.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Stiff clothesline shot. She's going for the victory. And that'll do it. It's finally over. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look. We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner. And under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice could turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Say no to us, become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud their innovation.
Very smooth, Saxton.
It takes a certain level of effort.
From the middle rope. Step up Enziguri. And now to Kingston. Oh, he saw it coming.
One counter met by another. and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match. How they could have won had they just done this, that, and this. But here's the thing. You can't let hindsight dictate you in a match like this.
Yeah, it's chaos in there, and regrets won't get you any closer to winning the match. Just have to fight your hardest.
Big power slam.
She's looking winded now.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. And the Russian leg sweep.
What a spin kick.
Boom.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
All right, Hurricanrana.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
A counter by Nia.
Ooh.
Looking to end this.
Dragon twist cover.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. Looking for the pin, but was not enough.
Now here's Kingston.
And he is directed into the corner.
With the
Unbelievable athleticism.
into the armbar. Breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
What reflexes to stop Kofi. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe bomb. That's that. Game, set, match.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Kofi Kingston. Maximum damage done on that one.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win. That match deserves another look, folks. We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner and under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice could turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Seeing us become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud the animation.
Very smooth, Saxton.
She escapes the attack.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Yokes up their opponent.
He's no longer looking at his best. Big impact. Uppercut. Man, wow. Oh, man. Oh, right into a counter. Then we have Kingston.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Delivers the cross body. And you have to think at this point that, and now with the cover. Bringing up the pin count there. Ooh, loving blow.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Running Hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
Blasted by the four. The step up Enziguri. Wrenching the arm. Oh, that kick right to the gut. Forearm right to the jaw with the lariat. Nasty kick. And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there. And I think we just might see Dragon Twist cutter.
That might have been the final nail.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
All right, my concealed comrade. Check this. While you were gone, you will not believe who rolled up in the Order of Anarchy with a bindle sack and some puppy dog eyes. Yo, Marshall! You are not the brother I expected to ever be knocking on the gates to the Order of Anarchy. Especially not dressed in gear like that.
I can't say I expected it either. I thought rules were there to make things fair, but turns out they're just another way for people to manipulate and serve themselves.
So now you're here to break them?
No, maybe. No, but I am here to make sure the people hiding behind those rules don't get to anymore.
Well, I can't promise we'll play fair, but I promise I'm trying to shape the world that way. Make yourself at home, brother. So, what news you got from Malice? I haven't seen Zarya in a minute. Don't tell me she's with them. Ah, so she didn't flip. She just got taken. I wouldn't have sent just anyone in there. I knew how tough she is. We'll get her out, but she'll be okay. We just gotta figure out how to get her out. Can't use speeches or storming the gates. They'll be ready for that move. So here's a new one. You take me to Malice. Tell them I'm there to fight for Zarya's release. No. My rescue plan is losing and replacing her in that cage. I'm a bigger prize and a threat they'll be happy to lock up. And when they think I've been neutralized, that's when I do what I'm gonna do. Malice is fortifying their walls. It's time to plant seeds in the cracks.
Yeah, while you're gone, I'm gonna get started on a load of towels in the locker room. They look like they haven't been cleaned since you got rid of washboards.
I'm just saying, the tagging was kind of my thing. Everybody has their roles to play and...
Yep, I heard you the first 3 times, Dom. You bring news, trouble, or both?
Brown noser. Whatever it is, I'll handle it. I don't remember you earning a thing around here before I did.
Enough, Dom. Let's hear what our new friend's got to say. I'm guessing this is something to do with that match I hear you just set up. Care to give us the details? Now I'm very intrigued. See, Dom? That's what initiative looks like. Not standing around complaining that I let someone else hold the spray paint. Let's get to that match.
Bobby Newton has strolled into the Order of Malice, trying to fight for the freedom of his fellow Order member. A bold move, but probably a dumb one.
Yeah, Bobby is selfless, calm, cool, and confident. But when your Revolution walks right into enemy turf, you're not asking for change. You're asking for a beatdown with pure malice.
I don't know, Saxton. Newton's never fought a battle he didn't think he could win, and he's never walked in anywhere without an exit strategy. I can't figure out what game he's playing, but I bet he's playing something or someone.
He answers right back.
Man.
Setting them up
for a fisherman buster. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing.
Oof.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh, what a splash. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, that'll rattle you. Moonsault. Springboard into a hurricane rana.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Effective counter.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Got the leg and
tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Making way towards the top rope.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. What a spin kick.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That
change everything. Brutal club.
Check out the springboard.
Poorly timed offense there.
Ooh. Uppercut. Jarring. Spin kick. Got the knees up just in time. Springs to the second, no third rope. Blasted with the forearm.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Into a powerbomb.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Capitalize. With a counter power slam. And a massive, massive victory. Certainly cause for celebration tonight. And now some orders being barked to his manager. And, oh no, steel chair. For what purpose? Oh, this is going to end this rivalry once and for all.
Oh, no, the match is over. The rivalry should be over. Don't do this. Don't do this.
This is insanity.
And now the manager wants in, too? Would somebody stop these two?
Nobody's going to stop him.
That was glorious. You didn't just bring us, Bobby. You gift-wrapped him. Now we get to see just how ineffective Anarchy is without the only guy interested in actually steering the ship. Forget Zarya. Bobby's a much better trophy. Keep twisting the knife. You're fitting in just fine. You've outpaced Dom so fast, I'm starting to forget why we even let him tag along. Speaking of, why don't you go have some fun? With Bobby out of the picture, maybe it's time to mark up his precious mural. Then don't hold back. Let the whole island know who runs it now.
This Order of Anarchy stuff is gonna take some getting used to. I mean, where I come from, it's considered rude to be tagging up someone's hard work like that. Hey, I'm just trying to assimilate. This whole idea of me being a part of the Order of Anarchy is a bit strange, to say the least. They say, when in Rome. And that doesn't just apply to that one city. Wait a second. This is part of the whole plan, isn't it? Bobby gets himself captured, you deface his art. He's operating on levels I don't even understand. Good point. Better keep the old trap shut before someone hears what we're saying. Hey, Mr. Mysterio Jr. Almost didn't see you there, Dom.
Ha ha! Explain it to Drew. And that he's working with Bobby. The whole captured act, total performance.
Let me guess what you're going to say. Dom doesn't know what he heard. Everything was taken out of context. You're still undercover and still playing the game. The thing is, you're a good liar. Makes it impossible to tell if you're speaking the truth. Dom, on the other hand, terrible liar. So I know he at least believes what he's telling me. He has. And jealousy is an ugly thing. Almost as ugly as betrayal. And I'm still not sure which one this is. Maybe you're still with us. Maybe this is all part of some bigger move that ends with Malice getting what we want. But more and more, it's starting to feel like we've been played. By you. I'm not standing around hoping for the truth anymore. I want it ripped out, piece by piece, in the ring. So you and me, tables, ladders, and chairs, with your friend, or your sacrifice, hanging above us. I'm done wondering whose side you're on. I'm gonna beat the answer out you myself.
The air is thick with mistrust in this odor of Malice Arena as Drew McIntyre searches for answers tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre isn't just the leader of Malice, he is Malice. And when he starts doubting your loyalty, things are definitely going to get painful.
As crazy as it sounds, Bobby Newton might be the safest guy in the arena. With the look in Drew's eyes, I'm jealous he gets to watch this one suspended and secure above the ring. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
He counters with a great reversal.
Flying Mariana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
How does a superstar prepare for a chaotic and destructive match like TLC?
Well, it really depends on your competition, Cole. But the bottom line is you can't hold back in a match like this because there is almost no chance your opponent will. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Coming back from the outside now. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Big punch to the body.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
Heading up the ladder. Drew McIntyre is going to knock that ladder over. Hey, the cage is moving. We know what's going on here. Newton Bomb.
McIntyre doesn't know it hit him, and they're already heading for the hills.
Here comes Seth and Becky.
I don't think their newest recruit is Malice Strong.
Do they see Rusev?
Here he comes.
Swing and a miss. Rusev took down the leaders of his own order.
And he gave Bobby Newton a chance to escape.
Now that was an exit. Steel flying, bodies dropping, half a mile is coming at us. Oh, how the hell are we the ones still on our feet? If it is, it's got way too much concrete and not enough justice. So we still got work to do. Worth it, though. I can't say I'm gonna miss that cage, but it was a good thing you got me locked up in there. People talk when they think you're stuck. Like you can't do anything with what you hear. So I just listened, asked some questions, dropped a few answers of my own. The thing about people who want power but lack principles, they're always looking for a better option. Doesn't take more than a couple whispers to make that whole thing wobble. Nah, I just nudge the table. They're the ones building things that can't stay standing. We've got Malice on their heels. I bet they'll even let you keep fighting in their tower if you want. Turning you away would show everyone how nervous you've made them. But don't waste too much time. Now that we're all on the same page, it's the perfect time to strike. So let's make damn sure they don't beat us to it. Now, I think it's about time I got back to the mirror. I had some ideas while I was chilling in that cage. Oh, hell no! You're telling me you to face my mural? You better hope I can find a way to fold that mess into the message. I gotta get to work.
I don't care what anyone in their camp says. We've got Malice on their heels. And now that the Order of Anarchy is willing to work with us, after you skillfully infiltrated Malice's ranks, with all three orders aligned, now we're ready to strike. I agree. They're feeling the heat, but let's make it clear who's lighting the fuse. All of us, united. I talked to Rhea and Punk. We're getting everyone together. In the meantime, don't take your foot off the gas.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. And a kick out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Kick gets reversed. Looking stunned here, guys. Boom, what a kick. Great counter by Wilson.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Boom.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Corey, would you agree that it would benefit Kit Wilson in this match to maybe lighten up on the chicanery?
Yeah, Cole, as much as I enjoy his antics, you have a point. Kit Wilson needs to remind everyone that he can be vicious, that he can find that next gear and be a top-tier competitor. So it wouldn't hurt for him to be a bit more serious in this match.
Running Hurricane Rana. The shoulders are down. An emphatic victory. Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
But you're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, enough of that ancient history, Corey. Let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A caged animal, that is.
Finds the answer for Nakamura. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Answer. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Now trying to bring the action right back down to the ring. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat.
There is no escape.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battle.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. Running Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Spinning kick. And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
Hurricane Rana.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now. He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. Scouting pays pays off against Nakamura. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage. Now for the hard part. He can taste victory now.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight. One step ahead there. Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Fun uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Tangaloa being neutralized there.
Flying Majorana, beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Tangaloa in a bit of danger.
Tangaloa has to trust his instincts at this point.
And we have a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Fends it off. Good counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. He hits the head scissors. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Bringing this back into the ring. Just like that, Tangaloa gets stopped.
Running Hurricanrana.
And he goes for the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
We're about to see
Dragon twist cover.
Crucial moment for Tangaloa.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Big match underway here. A chance for this superstar to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect.
It certainly would, Byron. But pulling it off, that won't be so easy.
And standing across the ring isn't just someone with looks and power. Tiffany has all that and so much more.
You have to think it's the confidence she carries at all times that makes Stratton such a tough opponent. It's like she knows how this match is already going to end. Oof. Oh, step up Enziguri. Ooh, and fights back.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
That's how you impress.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here. Back and forth, counter after counter. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He saw that one coming.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible. Stops the ref count before 2.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
She's just getting hammered away on it.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
She's starting to wear her down here. And shoulders down, this might do it. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
Cover. There's 2. A kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And she reversed it. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Oh, ouch.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, he flips that around.
It looks like we're going to see it.
Sliced bread.
That'll keep you out for good.
2, 3, no, 2 count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yep. Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the armbar. That was amazing. The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed is not here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip the door off a steel cage. That's an insane amount of strength that you do not want to be on the receiving end of.
He's driven to be the best and prove that Brutus Smash is a theory of brutality.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Sliding out of danger there.
Brutus running into some trouble.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Here's my recommendation for Brutus Creed in this match. Take it to the mat as often as possible. Creed has a good shot at getting the advantage if he can make this a very technical match.
That certainly would suit Brutus' style here. We'll see if he can make that happen.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh. Running Hurricane Rana. Into the pin. Can he get him here? He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is...
Brutus gets drawn in.
Dragon twist cover.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
Cover. We have a cover.
And now about do it, folks.
Julius Creed in the ring here, and that means we expect an incredibly physical match.
Yeah, Creed's all about unloading his savage strength to push his opponents well past their breaking point. Julius doesn't just want to win, he wants to destroy you.
It's a brutal mindset that has led Julius to plenty of success, both as an amateur and a professional competitor.
But don't discount the man he's facing, a man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Oh. Julius Creed makes for a tough matchup for any opponent. How do you get the better of the collegiate standout?
By refusing to let him make this a technical match. Stay on your feet, stay off the mat. Don't let Julius dictate the terms of this fight. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Bang! He finds a counter. What a way to get out of that one.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Man, he can do it here. Strong kick out there.
So resilient.
Moonsault! Moonsault! He's definitely been worn down a little.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Oh, tossed aside. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And the ref can't even start the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Spin kick.
He cinches Julius in.
Dragon twist cutter.
Terrible position for Creed.
Looking for the victory. 2. And a victory. A win.
Seth Rollins looking ready to compete. Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
Drop kick. Corey, what's the secret of getting the better of Seth Rollins in the ring?
Well, there's no real trick to beating Rollins, but in my opinion, you've got to take the fight to him. You can't back down from Rollins for even a second, because if you do, he'll steal the match right out from under you.
Rollins with a reversal.
Dueling reversals.
Not where he wants to be right now.
What a kick.
Nasty kick. Spin kick. Flying Mighty Runner. Beautiful. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Rollins.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Time to end this.
Dragon twist cutter.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
A new strategy.
strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. And a well-timed counter.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar. That was amazing.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play now.
Swerves his way out.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the arm.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Seth is down for the count. Breaks the close count.
Look at this, Byron. There's your forehead scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
We have a tap out.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
We all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down in this one.
Oh, man. Oh, step up Enziguri. Gosh. Turns it around.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Stiff elbow to the face. And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
The king of strong style is being dismantled. Nakamura having a tough time here.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. A running hurricane.
Going for the 3 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
And he avoids what was coming.
Hits back against Nakamura.
This looks like the setup.
Dragon twist cover.
Nakamura could be conquered.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
How did Shinsuke kick out of that?
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. It retaliates with a counter. Catches the kick.
Back and forth trading reversals.
He's got him down to the pin.
Shoulders down. And the victory.
The sound of the bell means we are officially underway with Blake Monroe.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. She's beauty, she's grace, and she will punch you in the face. Let's all take a moment to behold the glamour that is Blake Monroe.
More like the woman from hell, because as beautiful as Monroe may be on the outside, she's an absolutely ugly human being on the inside. That's the real Blake Monroe. The side of her we see whenever she competes.
Also in the ring is a competitor brimming with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
I gotta say, I love that attitude. That's the kind of blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there.
Gets the reversal. Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. He kicks out with authority.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And a shoulder in the air.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
She countered that into her own offense. Turns it around.
Ouch.
Flying Mayorana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking low.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She was close to the end there. Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Cover.
This could be all over.
Kick out. She still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Boom. Counter into a jawbreaker. Blake looking to get back in this.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Blake.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And this one is over. We're live with Xavier Woods. One thing we know is Woods likes to come out with a burst of adrenaline.
Woods has that look in his eye like we're going to see something special tonight.
Xavier has unbelievable instincts and is not afraid to roll the dice on a high-risk move. If he's fighting, he's got a chance.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Corey, what does Xavier Woods need to do to come out on top in this one?
Xavier Woods is an exceptional wrestler, Cole. He needs to wrestle. Block out the noise, block out the doubt. Woods needs to believe in himself and do what he does best in the ring.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Getting out of harm's way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Connects. Saw it coming.
That's how you impress.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And able to beat Woods to the punch. Kick from behind. Ouch. The cover for the win. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And Xavier Woods reverses. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out from the opposition. We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Le Maestro cradle. Dying a 2 count there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Boom! DDT. Straight into the pin. 2. No! Kicks out. This could be a tipping point in this match. He answers right back. Batten down the hatches. These two are ready. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Bam! Bring it home. Check out the power on display with the military press, followed by the gut check.
Xavier got the shoulders down for the win. The count was stopped before it started. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. He avoids the contact.
Has Xavier in his grip. Dragon twist cutter.
Is it enough to put Woods away?
2. And he picks up a monumental victory. If the flames surrounding the ring didn't already give it away, this is an Inferno match. The only way to win is to set the competition on fire, avoiding those same flames yourself.
One of the rarest match types here in WWE, and with good reason. You have to be a special kind of unhinged to participate in a match where getting burned by an open flame is essentially guaranteed. Good luck to these competitors. They're nuts if you ask me.
Retaliation from Dempsey.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
The feeling of being surrounded by those flames has to be one of the most unnerving situations you can find yourself in. I really don't know how anyone can prepare for an Inferno match.
You really want to keep things to the mat here. Ground your opponent and keep them down. Wear them out as much as possible. Because the more exhausted they are, the easier it is to drag them toward that raging inferno.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here. This is getting hot from the heavens. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Wicked shot.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. And backbringer.
He's able to slip away from that.
Flying forearm. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
What are we going to see from Dempsey?
Stalking from above. Up high. Good maneuvering there.
What do they have? Oh!
measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Dempsey so composed, so in control now. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Forge that off. What a response.
Setting up again.
Dragon twist cover.
The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity. From the heavens, big time splash. Take off. Splash. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Springboard moonsault. Wow. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful. He looks absolute. On the top. Diving arm drag. I like yours better, Cole. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The Flames are at their peak. These superstars are trapped inside the ring now.
Yeah, the only way to escape now is the...
Struggling close to the Flames here. Oh, my God. Through the Flames.
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
And we're officially underway here. We know Stacy Keibler has legs for days, but inside the ring, she's all about heart and passion.
Since objectivity is a tenet of broadcast journalism, I must agree, Cole. Stacy's heart comes through when she's competing and will put it all on the line to earn a victory.
The greater the challenge in front of her, the more this could do it. She kicks out with authority.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Man. Oh, step up Enziguri.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Corey.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Really challenging Keibler with that. Oh, she retaliates.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
What a spin kick. It is his time to take care of business.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
One step ahead there.
Drop kick hits the mark. Running Hurricanrana.
This could be it. It could end right here.
No! Kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Setting up.
Dragon twist cover.
That's gotta be it here. Could that be enough?
For the win. Ah, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
All right, where's your people? Punk? Rhea? Now's not the time for anyone to have second thoughts.
I believe you're missing someone as well. An American Nightmare?
Odette never lets facts stand in the way of being a handful.
Have you seen Rhea, sister?
We don't have time for a reading.
I believe my sister was speaking generally.
All right, let's go there right now. Who's with me?
We can't just storm Malice.
What were we gonna do before then, huh? And what do you propose? They took our people. This is the recourse.
I'm with Marshall. Fire gets fire. We fight back.
But Bobby's right. We need a plan.
A plan as good as your amulet one.
A plan as selfish as your protect tradition one?
Okay. I agree. We don't get anything by going backwards. We need to get them out. But I'm not going in a shark cage this time. We need to convince Malice to give us an opportunity to fight for their freedom.
And why would they do that? Putting something on the line that they already have?
We try to take something they care about even more. Ever since Malice arrived, they've been focused on the scrapyard. That's where we need to make them hurt. We do that, throw in a little massaging of Malice's insufferable ego, and we might be able to push them into giving us a chance.
An interesting turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen, as it looks like these superstars have taken this fight into some sort of WWE junkyard.
There appears to be a lot of discarded relics back there, things that have been erased from memories. And if these superstars aren't careful back there, they might become part of this collection.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Running Hurricane Rana. Evades the attack.
Oh, strong impact. That took athleticism. Ooh, look at this.
Just how much pent-up frustration must there be between these superstars to not even be able to wait for an official match to settle things?
Well, I don't know how pent up it is anymore, Saxton, but sometimes you just have to fight it out, free of any of the confines of the ring or the officials. This isn't about having a decisive winner. This is about letting that frustration out.
Nice drop kick.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Boom! Read that one. What a spin kick. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Into the DDT.
Ouch!
He just flipped the script there. And evades the attack.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Ah, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. He's able to reverse it. Nakamura in the line of fire.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, rapid fire.
Oof. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Salida del Sol. Using the chair with no caution at all.
You saw that coming. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. Maneuvers out of the way.
Good night. This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Ooh. Ooh, man.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. He wants it one more time.
Dragon twist cutter. Regain control with the takedown.
Oh, God.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that. Trying to go for it again. Dragon twist cutter.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Swinging that damn steel. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves. Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt. Oh, this isn't good. Somehow these superstars have found their way to the scrapyard.
Yeah, this aisle of misfit WWE relics is as secluded as it is for a reason. No one in their right mind would come out here. No security, no medical staff, no one to stop things from going too far. So obviously, these superstars aren't in their right minds right now.
Picking up speed. Clothesline turns them inside out. Connects with a counter. Oh, man.
Flying Majorana, beautiful.
Headed to the top rope.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. He gets into the ring. Oh! Bang!
As exciting as this is, this lack of rules is a serious hazard to these superstars.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a reason matches are fought inside the ring, people.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. Ooh! Boom! Oh! Oh! And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Oh my, it looks like there's a confrontation happening down in the scrapyard.
Oh, confrontation's putting it lightly. You don't come out to the scrapyard to have a gentleman's disagreement. You come out here to hurt someone, knowing full well you're also going to get hurt in the process.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. And now he's back into the ring.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
Slips away just in time. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Pow! Steering clear there.
Hurricane Rana! Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Oh my goodness!
This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, man. Oh! And she just avoided some serious damage. Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Ooh! Had the foresight to...
This can't bode well. Dragon twist cutter.
Ooh! Oof! And Miz just taunting his opponent now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Boom!
Oh! He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Setting up again.
Dragon twist cutter.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Running Hurricane Rana. He's looking for yet another. I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Oh, this isn't good. Somehow these superstars have found their way to the scrapyard.
Yeah, this aisle of misfit WWE relics is as secluded as it is for a reason. No one in their right mind would come out here. No security, no medical staff, no one to stop things from going too far. So obviously, these superstars aren't in their right minds right now.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them. Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh! Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
She knew how to evade that.
As exciting as this is, this lack of rules is a serious hazard to these superstars.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a reason matches are fought inside the ring, people.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Clothesline, so effective.
Uh-oh.
Dragon twist cutter.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
McIntyre vulnerable here. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there?
Well, I can't think of a more fitting place for a scrap than the scrapyard. Implements of destruction seem to be lurking around every corner here.
Yeah, and I hope we get to see them all. This is the kind of place that certainly seems to favor the superstars with, shall I say, more violent tendencies.
Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Oh!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them. Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move. Off to welts already forming from that kendo shot. This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
Electric chair.
And he retaliates. And Grayson gets that turn back on him.
Boom! DDT.
Way to avoid that. This could be big.
Dragon twist cutter. And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Waller anticipated that one.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh! Oh! Ouch!
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Setting up again. Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is up.
The Order of Malice has kidnapped the leaders of tradition, of shadows, of anarchy, and now the future of the island rests on the shoulders of one challenger willing to step up to the leaders of Malice.
Seth Rollins already beat Cole. Now you expect a win over the Architect, then Drew McIntyre, then Becky Lynch? This isn't a gauntlet match. This is a human sacrifice.
We've seen what this competitor has accomplished on the island so far. If anyone can beat the odds, this is the wrestler who can.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Off to welts already forming from that kendo shot. Oh, man!
Oh! Oh, man! I can't stop thinking about how much could go wrong here.
This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm.
Salida del Sol!
He almost got caught by it.
Are we about to see it?
Dragon twist cutter.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark. Boom! Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Ooh.
She turns that attack away.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Able to make a timely escape.
Salida del Sol.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Seth, Drew, and now Becky. The Order of Malice has been defeated.
The leaders of the other orders can finally be released, Michael. You can really see Cody's gratitude, guys.
That's not gratitude, Saxton. That's betrayal.
Rhea and Punk won't stand by, and
Randy Orton out of nowhere.
Becky Lynch has got to be wondering what's going on. Oh, man!
Natalya with a running knee. Finally, some reinforcements.
No, right into an ambush.
What the hell is Charlotte Flair doing?
This is a coordinated attack.
That's Stephanie McMahon.
With enforcers?
And 4 orders laying at her feet. Was Stephanie behind all this?
I don't know, Cole, but if Stephanie McMahon's back, it's time for all of us to bow down.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.